Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday, which means it's time for another random video. And my last video, my video on the new Percherons, which I'm riding my black one right now, kind of inspired me to go around Jorvik and take a look at special horse coats that I feel like are either unique to a certain breed or we just don't see a lot in Star Stable. So today I'm going to go through 10 unique horse coats that I think are so nice, and if you're looking for a horse that you don't see often or that really stands out, this is the video for you. Now, disclaimer, I'm not going to be talking about any magical horses in this video because one, there are no magical horses on Jorvik at the moment, at least for sale, and also they're limited edition horses, so obviously they're special. This video is mainly about coats in Star Stable that are permanent, that are very unique, and I feel like I don't see enough. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you keep on watching, and then now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Our very first stop is going to be at Marleys Farm because I just need to talk about this Percheron again. This horse was released last Wednesday. If you haven't seen my video on the Percherons, I'll link it in the upper right corner, but it's a dark dapple gray, and it's literally something I've never ever seen before in Star Stable, but also not in real life. This is such a unique coat and I love it so much, especially with colors like a light blue or a pink. It just looks so good, and this is definitely a horse I'd recommend getting. And trust me, I'm not just saying that because it's the newest horse in the game, it's literally a few days old, but also because I genuinely feel like this horse really stands out in my home stable, and whenever I see this horse, I just want to ride it, and I don't have that as often with a white, a black, or a bay, for example, which are the base coats that SSO does with pretty much every single horse breed. Now, with that being said, our next stop is Silverglade Vineyard, and by the way, if you're noticing any issues with speaking for me, it's because I have an infection in my mouth. This is so disgusting to talk about, but there's like a bump in my mouth and it gets stuck between my teeth and it hurts like hell, and it also makes it so much harder for me to speak, so I'm sorry if that's noticeable. I'm trying to, you know, get that gone because it's really painful. And by the way, I also finally got my first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine today. I'm so happy. You cannot imagine. Like, I've been waiting for this vaccine for so long, and I felt like it was going quite slow here in Belgium, but actually almost everyone has gotten their first dose right now, and I'm so happy. I'm getting my second dose on the 13th of August, and I'm so excited to finally be fully vaccinated and to be able to go on vacation in September. I'm so excited. You can't imagine. I'm sorry, I just really wanted to throw in that little life update right there, and then now let's go ahead and talk about horse number 2. Horse number 2 is actually an Ackelteek. No, not an Andalusian, an Ackelteek, and it's this one right over here. This one is the Soothy Buckskin, I believe, and we have multiple Soothy Buckskins in the game, but there is no other Soothy Buckskin that looks this good. Look at how shiny the dapples are on the stomach and on its neck. It is so beautiful. It stands out so much. I don't think I have this horse on my main account. I think I have it on an alt, but I love it so much on my alt, and if you really like the Ackelteeks, I recommend getting this one for sure. By the way, in case you're wondering why I mentioned the Andalusians, which are also for sale over here, it's my favorite horse breed, and to be fair, I recommend getting all of them because they're all beautiful, but when it comes to like a unique coat for the Ackelteeks, this one is definitely it. Next up, we're going to visit another newer breed, and that is the Arabian, which are obviously for sale at Goldspur Farm, so let's go ahead and take the trailer to Goldspur Farm, and then here we are, and the Arabian I want to talk about is this one right over here. This one, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a coat like this before in Star Stable ever. To be honest, I'm still sad they didn't release the black version of this coat color, and I never got this one either because I just feel like this is not that versatile of a horse to buy, and I felt like the other ones were a bit prettier, but then again, we're talking about unique horse coats, not necessarily something I find pretty. It's not about my opinion. This coat color is so unique, and honestly, I love the uniqueness about it, but there's something that prevents me from buying it, and I don't know what it is, but if you like the Arabians so much and you want the unique coat from the Arabians, this one, in my opinion, is definitely it. However, I do have to say, if they ever release the black version of this coat, that one is definitely going to be the most unique because I think there's another breed that has a similar coat, but not exactly the same, but the black version you've truly never seen before. Next up, we need to go to my home stable because this next horse is actually an app horse, but I do have it in my home stable, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the paddock and show you what this horse looks like. I think this is also a very unique coat, but it's very pretty at the same time. I'm gonna show you. I'm sorry for the messy home stable. This is the result after I record my Wednesday update video. It's quite messy. Also, here you can see the dark dapple gray with a little bit of pink. I would use my white saddle pad and the white leg wraps on this one as well. That's what I was wearing in the outro of my video. Really love that. But the horse in particular I want to show you is this Gotland pony over here. Now this horse, you may think it's just a normal pinto. Why are you showing us this? It's unique to me because it's half white, half like a chestnutty color, and honestly, I love it so much. Also, the special mane style on the Gotlands is something that you don't really see in SSO at all, and I really love it. Look at the little bows, it's so adorable, and it's just that I was going through the database and I didn't really see any other horse that was like half-half like this one, and I really like that about this horse. It's why I got it in the first place. So yeah, I really recommend getting this Gotland too if you're looking for a very cute little pony. Look how cute he is. Now next up we're gonna go to Redwood Point because I have some Jorvik wild horses, updated ones, to show you if you're someone who is a fan of color in a horse's mane. Over here we have this dapple gray with the blue in the mane, and this one I didn't get, but I did get this one over here, the white one with the blue in the mane and the legs on an alt account, and honestly I love it so much with like a dark pink outfit. So beautiful, and it's amazing. Like, I really like this horse, even though personally I never really liked the blue in the mane at all, but this one definitely so unique. You barely see anyone ride these anymore, and it's just such a nice horse. And also the one in Valedale, I'm pretty sure, is also a dapple gray, but a little bit more of a lighter dapple gray than this one. I'll show you that one as well for a second. And that is this one right over here, this Jorvik wild horse. It's a little bit more toned down when it comes to the blue, but still, if you're a fan of this kind of horse, I definitely recommend getting it because it's something that is unique to the Jorvik wild horses, and I just really like that about them. We have only 2 more coats to go, and the first one of the 2 is in Dundal, and this is an older horse breed, but still I like this coat so much. I was impressed when it came out, and I still really like it, and it's actually this Clydesdale right over here. Again, haven't really seen this before in SSO on any other horse breed, so this is really cool, especially if you're still super into the Clydesdales. This one is one that I would definitely recommend getting because it's just something you don't see in SSO. It's a full-on dapple, and y'all know if there's dapples, the horse immediately wins me over. I love dapples, such a beautiful horse, and I would recommend getting this. Now, as for the last horse on this list, we need to go to Fairgrove to check this one out, and you may be thinking, oh, Fairgrove, Finn horses. Well, it's not actually a Finn horse. We're going to be talking about the curly horse, and to be more specific, the silver dapple curly horse, because we have seen silver dapples in the game before many times, but this one is truly something else. I feel like so many people forgot about this horse, and even me myself am guilty of this because sometimes I see this horse around, not often at all though, and I think, wait, is that right or is that glitched? Because I just forgot about the coat color. And even though silver dapple is my least favorite coat color, I'm sorry all the silver dapple fans, this one still stands out so much, and especially if you love the curlies or if you just want a horse with a special movement, because these do have the shuffle, I would recommend getting this if you're someone who's into having a lot of horses that stand out. This is definitely something I would recommend getting, and on a scale of uniqueness, this to me is a 10. It's just something that you've never seen before. It's like a coat color that is not in any other horse breed, and it's just very unique, which is what this video is all about. And with that being said, those are all of the horses on my list. If you have any other ideas for unique horses, please leave a comment down below. I may make a part 2 on this video if this video does well. I have to say, I had so much fun recording this video. It was so much fun going around Jorvik and checking out all these horses and admiring their uniqueness, and I would love to make a part 2 if this video does do well. And with that being said, said, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you'll never miss out on anything I post. And again, with that being said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and I'll see you again in a brand new update video next Wednesday. Bye guys!